Hey guys, we got a boring video for you. Hey guys, it's Cam with Tekamo. I'm standing here with Alessandro with, how do you pronounce it?
Mauco tools.
Mauco tools. So we're checking out a few different portable line boring setups, and this is one they offer. I haven't had any experience with it myself. Alessandro's gonna tell us about it. You're the owner of the company, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, so what made you get into this? How did you start the company? What did you start with?
I was a consultant for Mauco tools before.
Okay.
After that, I decided, okay, I wanted this company.
Yeah.
And I bought it.
So what's your background before that? Were you a machinist or anything, or were you always on the business side?
I worked with them and portable line boring machines.
Okay, so you've
before.
done this as well, like out in the field, done portable line boring.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
You're selling a product that you've used, right? That's a big thing for us, is we want to, you know, anybody can sell you anything essentially, but if it's not proven for us, that's a big thing. So
You have to know how to use
yeah, exactly. You got to know what you're selling.
So,
yeah. Some of our viewers, you guys might be familiar with like Climax and some of the other line boring companies out there. Climax is one of the more popular ones where we're at in North America. A lot of guys buy the full setup, so we're just looking to compare these and get a kind of a rundown on what you guys have as far as your setup and everything goes. What are we looking at here?
yeah, we have the dual system machine. It's a machine with a patented system called dual system. It means that the machine is made in two different models. So we have the rotation model with an electric motor or hydraulic motor. And in this case, you can see the electric version. And there is also the other model for feeding, for advancement. You can use the machine with two configurations. So you can make facing and bore welding at the same time.
So one system kind of does it all, like start to finish.
Yeah,
one system you can bore weld,
Yeah.
you can face weld, you can face.
With one system and
you
the
can-
standard equipment, you can make
Yeah.
boring,
Yeah.
line boring, internal and external welding.
Yeah,
You can make drilling and tapping with the standard equipment.
okay.
And after that, with an extra kit that in Bauma now it's included with the machine, like a promo, Bauma promo, you can make also facing.
Okay.
It's very easy to use.
Yeah,
it's a
yeah.
modular, easy.
Yeah.
So
Like that's key for us, right? Modular, easy to use,
versatile.
like user friendly. Compact is another thing, because like I don't know how you guys do it here, but for us, we'll be putting these in our trucks, right? And you know, and driving out into the bush and doing jobs like this on the side of the mountain, right? And it's not practical to bring the machine into a shop to do this work.
And the most important thing is that if you buy the smallest model, for example, and tomorrow you have a project for bigger, you don't have to buy another machine.
Yeah.
You can add only extra kits. So you can start up to 250 millimeters. It's like, and so you can go up to 600 millimeters, buying only an extra kit without buying another machine.
Okay. Yeah. All right, we're gonna show you guys something boring now. Oh, look at that, he's going.
In this case, you have the total control of the machine because you have two motors and the two control panels.
Okay.
So you can control the rotation with the control panel. At the same time, you can control the advancement with another control panel.
So you can do two operations at once, right? Because you could be feeding the bore welder in as you're facing another part with one machine. Like,
with one machine,
So with a lot of the other line boring equipment, there's one motor, like a drive motor, and it ratchets and feeds in as it goes. You'll see it has a little ratchet mechanism, and that's what feeds it, right? You're familiar with that style?
Yeah.
But on these ones, you have a separate feed motor in and out, so you can control your feed and your motor. So that's why you can have the two separate machines with one package. For guys like us, that's pretty handy because it cuts down on our job time too, right? I can have one set up on one, and then that set up doing the bore welding. So you can cut and exactly. Save time, downtime.
And also, you can use alone. You don't have. You don't need like lifting equipment. So.
Yeah, it looks fairly lightweight. Like, what does the whole kit weigh?
More or less 135 kilos.
135 kilos.
And you can make 5 operations.
Wow. That's pretty light as far as machine equipment goes, right? So, I mean, for us, weight's a big thing in the truck. We're oftentimes pushing our weight limits, so not having a giant setup and being able to kind of keep everything compact is big too. You got to pick your battles too, because you know the trade-off with lightweight is, you know, sometimes less rigidity and stuff like that. But I mean, I'm listening to this thing now, and it's cutting smooth, and he's taking a pretty good cut. I think with that, you kind of balance your feed and your speed, and you can kind of accommodate for that, right? So, yeah. So that's the nice thing about your guys' setup is you can control the feed right in and the speed. So everything comes in this container. So a nice little package that you can throw in the back of your service truck, right? Very, very cool.
Another important thing is there is an automatic stop feed.
Yep.
So you can set it so the machine stops.
And it comes with the welding head and everything in there, right?
No, it's an extra.
Okay.
Because a lot of customers already have the welding machine, so they don't need to buy it.
Well, thank you very much for showing us that. We really appreciate that. It's very cool. Yeah, I mean, it's really like an all-in-one system. That's the big thing for us. I'm not a machinist, I'm a mechanic. So like user-friendly, that kind of stuff is big for us too, right? Because, you know, we want to be able to train guys how to use this equipment properly, right?
Yeah.
So as far as that goes, what do you guys offer as far as any kind of training or support?
We offer a live training by video with a conference.
Okay.
So when the customer receives the machine, we schedule with him a training with him for free.
Oh, like a training session is included?
Yes.
Now if I want additional guys to get trained up with this, I can schedule that with you guys too, right? And kind of do remote trainings. So I was looking at the brochures there, and there's a 200, 250, a 300 or 350. What are the sizes? Like what's the difference?
250, 400, 600.
250, 400, and 600. Okay.
We have a different series. The LBM is the complete series, so you can make all these operations.
Yeah.
Starting from 22 millimeters, covering up to 600 millimeters. With standard packs. But if the customer wants go, for example, up to 800, we have an extra kit. And after that, we can make different solutions, all made, customized for the customer.
Okay. So you guys are located in Italy.
Yeah.
Have you sold anything in North America yet?
Yeah, sure. We work directly right now in USA, in Canada.
Okay.
We are working directly. We sell like in almost 100 countries.
Okay.
Each year. So
you're fairly well established around the globe then.
We work there.
And what were you saying earlier? Italy's the Silicon Valley of line boring.
Yeah.
Can you explain that? Because some of our viewers will be interested in that. They might not know a lot about line boring.
Silicon Valley, because we are 3 manufacturers in Italy. So in a small area.
It's kind of funny how that works sometimes, eh?
Yeah.
It's almost like some of you go from one company and hop around or something. No, but it's really cool. Well, thank you for your time. I really appreciate it and giving us all the info on your equipment and the rundown and all that. Yeah, once again, just thank you. Appreciate it. And we'll talk to you later.
Bye.